The introduction of 9-scale slicing to Fireworks CS3, Flash CS3, and Illustrator CS3 removes a huge concern from the shoulders of developers and designers in how do you scale objects across different axes without really distorting the general shape and the general feel of the object. Now, what Scale 9 does is it takes a symbol and it just basically breaks it into 9 discrete areas. And these, you can see the 9 discrete areas here in this fireworks symbol, which we're going to be using here. Now, things to look for. You got that little box right there. You got a little red box there. You've got a live effect at the bottom. You've got all kinds of little things going on. And what we want to do is make sure that these 9 areas scale. Depending on if I yank this way, this will scale out. This will stay put. If I go this way, it scales out. A lot of this will stay put, ditto up and down. To apply it, what you do is you just double-click on the symbol. In Fireworks, click the Enable. You see the slice guides. You can move them around, do what you want. And once you've got them done, especially in Fireworks, because we do a lot of moving stuff around, you can lock them into place. If you screw it up or make a mistake, you can always reset the 9-scale guidelines. And then you close that, and away you go. You can start distorting to your little heart's content. So there we go. And you can see that it's scaled on those 2 axes. And if I take this down, you notice the product page is not distorting at all. It's just not moving around at all. So that's kind of how the 9-scale works, and at the same time how you apply it in Fireworks. Now, it's a little bit different in Illustrator. So let's go over to Illustrator and take a look at how we do it there. So we're going to come over to Illustrator, and we're just going to create a simple symbol here. We'll just create a little box, fill it with a color. And we'll pick our nice red, click OK, there we go. And I'm going to convert it to a symbol. Now, to convert an object to a symbol in Illustrator, what you do is you open up the Symbols palette, which is right in here. See it right there, off the Windows menu, and you click on this little tool here, which is called New Symbol. And you notice Enable Guides for 9-slice scaling. So you just click it, and you notice that you can do it for a movie clip or a graphic. Let's make this a graphic, and we'll call this one Box It. Click OK, and you don't see it. Well, how you see it is you do it this way. You just click on it. Click OK, and you'll notice that, again, just as in Fireworks, the guides are movable. If you want to change the guides around, this works for all 3 of them. This is called 3-slice scaling. 1, 2, 3 slices instead of 9. And you don't have to have these guides pulled right off the page. You just have to have them pulled to the side, off of the object. So that's how you create a 9-slice scale or a 9-slice object or symbol in Illustrator. Okay, so we're going to close this. I'm going to save it. And we're going to head over to our friend Flash. Flash is about the same. What we've got here is a button. And you'll notice I'm going to pull the library onto the stage here because this is kind of where you see it. And there's the 9th scale. You can see it right there. And how does that appear? Well, you select your symbol, and you just go to the properties for the selected symbol, in this case a movie clip. And if you see this, which is sort of the default, click the Advanced button. And you can see down the bottom there is Enable Guides for 9-slice scaling. Click OK, and they're there. And if I double-click the symbol to open it, you can see that the 9-slice scaling is in here. And I can do exactly what I could do in Illustrator and I could do in Flash. And that is to move the guides around. And as I move it around and scale it, it will do exactly the same thing that it did earlier in Fireworks. So there's the symbol. 9-slice scaling, that's going to be a wonderful feature to use, and I think you're going to thoroughly enjoy it.